Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. As you read about the story of Samson, we found an individual who is very physically strong. And of course, this was all because the Spirit of the Lord would come upon him. But we find him being able to really tear a lion to pieces with his bare hands. We see him also killing many Philistines with the jawbone of a donkey. We see him lifting up iron gates and breaking free of bonds that were tied around him. We also see him knocking down the pillars and killing a multitude of Philistines. This was a person who exemplified a tremendous amount of physical strength. But the physical strength that he exemplified against his enemies and against these other things, and in doing these other things, was really just an indicator of just how strong his flesh was. And that reflected on the decisions that he made and really the error that he committed. Samson's flesh was strong, yes, against the Philistines, against the lions, against the gate, against the ropes, and all these other things, but it was also strong against Samson. As Samson was led time and time again to follow after the lust of the flesh, the desires of the flesh, and that caused disaster in his life. And that should be a warning for us. It might be that perhaps we are able to accomplish a lot for the Lord. Maybe we are able to overcome many obstacles and challenges. Maybe we're able to help others overcome obstacles and challenges. Maybe we're able to accomplish a lot, bring a lot of people to the Lord, or do a lot of work for the kingdom and for the church. And outwardly, perhaps we're exemplifying great strength. But at the same time, it might be that the flesh is very strong in us and is overtaking us to the point that we too begin to walk according to our own desires, our own lusts, and really beginning to go our own way. And so this should warn us to say, you know what? The first thing that we should really be concerned about is, am I walking according to the Spirit, or am I walking according to the flesh? If I'm walking according to the Spirit, yes, I can accomplish a lot of things for the Lord. And at the same time, I will keep myself from making those foolish decisions that are often excited by the lust of the flesh. But if we continue to do the work of the Lord in the strength of the flesh, and we allow our minds to be drawn away by the flesh, then it can have disastrous results for us. And so we can see that really the starting point of doing the work of the Lord and accomplishing a lot for the Lord is really controlling the flesh and the desires of the flesh in our lives. And so we must be those who, as Paul writes in Romans chapter 8, we should be those who walk according to the Spirit, not according to the flesh. He says that those who walk according to the flesh must die, but those who walk according to the Spirit will live. And in the Spirit, there is life and peace. And that's what we should be encouraged to do. To not walk in the strength of the flesh and the lust of the flesh and the desires of the flesh, but to walk according to the Spirit, so that we can live a life that is pleasing to the Lord and save ourselves from a lot of drama and a lot of turmoil and difficulty in our lives. So here's some things we can reflect on and think about as we do your reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.